What's up, guys? Here at the Week 5 review. Obviously, I wasn't able to come to you guys last week. Just had a lot going on at work, but unless work gets too crazy, I should be able to get these done the rest of the season, I believe, with the way things are currently working out. So without further ado, I'll jump into the video here. Got the first matchup here. It is myself versus Dakota. I won this one pretty easily. It was 161 to 106. Dakota was led by Daniel Jones, so Dakota needed a quarterback for the week. I decided to get cute and picked up Geno Smith over him on Sunday. Didn't really do any difference because they basically scored the same, so I just kind of wasted that money there, but it is what it is. 22 points for Daniel Jones for him. Ramondre Stevenson got 17. Obviously, there was reports that he was going to come off the bench. He did. I think he missed the first drive and then basically went back to the same role as he always had. So he had a decent game. It's one where he got a slap on the hand for his fumbling issues, but he's definitely the best back on that team. Probably the best offensive player on that team. They need him out there, so it is what it is. He played Trey Sermon as he was filling in for an injured Jonathan Taylor. Sermon got him 15. CeeDee Lamb, just the nine points there. Couldn't find the end zone. Olave struggled, just 2 points. Wicks with just 3. Tucker Kraft obviously had a huge day, 23. And then nothing else really going on there. Did have Rashid Shaheed on the bench who had 16, 17 points. So could have got some more points there, but not enough to make a difference. Looking at my team, I got Joe Burrow, who had 34 points, had 5 touchdowns, almost 400 yards. Breece Hall, struggling a little bit. Only with the 5 points here, it's a little disappointing, but as long as I continue to win, I guess I can tough it out. Brian Robinson, another good day, 14 points. Not a lot of rushing from him, but did find the end zone twice. Marvin Harrison struggled with 5. Drake London had a big day, the 27 points on Thursday night. Brandon Ayuk finally came to life with 19, so maybe him and the team are finally hitting their stride. Obviously, he missed training camp, so maybe just taking some time for him and Purdy to get on the same page. Kyle Pitts had a decent game, 12 points. Got 18 out of Rico Dowdle, 18 out of the defense, 9 points out of the kicker. Nothing else going on there. Next up, we got Kenny versus Mark. Looks like Mark changed his team name. Kenny won this one pretty easily. It was 142 to 98. Looking at Mark's team, he got a whopping 4 points out of Sam Darnold, 8 from Najee Harris, 3 from Justice Hill. Did get 21 from Mike Evans, 23 from Garrett Wilson, who had 22 targets in that game. Maybe him and Rodgers are getting on the same page. I don't know. Obviously, the big rumor is they're going to get Devontae Adams, so we'll see how that plays out. I don't expect him to get 22 targets moving forward and 13 catches, but we'll see how that goes. Commanders got him 14 points. A lot of players on his bench are on bye, looks like, are hurt. And then not much else going on in the lineup there. Looking at Kenny's team, Jaden Daniels had 20. James Cook was 17. Javonte Williams had 14. Justin Jefferson had 12. That's his lowest scoring game of the season. DJ Moore had a big day, 2 touchdowns, 25 points in his revenge game versus the Panthers. McLaurin got him 11. Whittington got him 12. Double digits from his defense, double digits from the kicker. And then not much going on the bench there. Dalton Kincaid with 4 points. He's the 12th ranked tight end on the season. It's a little bit of a disappointment because he was probably drafted 4 or 5, I imagine. Next up, we got a close matchup. We have Josh versus DJ here. Josh won this one 122 to 113. DJ is the lone winless team in our league. We'll see if he starts to make some changes. I know he made a trade to get Pittman and Tyreek Hill, guys who have both been struggling this year and pretty much continue to struggle. We'll see if he makes some trades moving forward to improve his team, because if he doesn't start winning now, he will not be in the playoffs. He has Brock Purdy, got him 13. Kyron Williams with 15. James Conner got 13. He did get 12 out of Pittman, who did find the end zone, but didn't do much else. Isaiah Likely had 2 touchdowns, got him 15, but only had 13 yards. Christian Kirk got 10. Niners D got 10. Kicker got him 10. Did have Tank Bigsby on the bench, who had 25. So obviously, if you threw him in there, you over pretty much anybody, either running back or your flex. Obviously, you weren't going to play him over Kyron and James Conner, but you could have played him over Kirk. It's a toss-up, but obviously it cost you there. George Pickens only had the 4 points. Tyreek Hill had 10. Looking over at Josh's team, C.J. Stroud was 16, so a decent day there. Rashad White continues to suck, 8 points. Jordan Mason, okay day, did fumble, couldn't find the end zone. Cost me money because I had him as an anytime touchdown scorer. 8 points there. Darnell Mooney, big day, 27. Obviously, most Falcons had a big day outside of Bijan on Thursday. Chase Brown got him 15. Broncos D got him 15. His kicker got him 16. So that definitely helped him out there. Did have Roshan Johnson on the bench, who had 2 touchdowns with 15. Receivers kind of struggled for him outside of Mooney with Trey Tucker and Deontay Johnson. Next up, we have Dalton versus Ray. Dalton won this one 114-97. Dalton was led by Justin Fields, who he traded today. He had 16. DeAndre Swift with 19. Threw Tyrone Tracy in there, who was filling in for Devin Singletary. He got 14 points. I didn't see any of that game, but I did hear that he did look very good, and they think maybe some people were saying he should take the job over Singletary, but we'll see if that happens or not. Nico had 15 points. Did get hurt in that game, pulled his hamstring. So we'll see how much time he misses. He's been completely dominating this year. Brian Thomas had a nice day with the 21. And then not much else to speak of there. His kicker got him a whopping 0, so that sucks. Had Kyler on the bench, who had 24, so he could have got a few more points there, but didn't need it this week. And then nothing else to really talk of there. Looking at Ray's team, Josh Allen with 15 points. Not the best day for Josh there. Running backs each in single digits. Tank Dell single digits, but of course with Nico out, Tank Dell may get a little bit, some more targets. Maybe he can have some games like he had last season. T. Higgins with a big day with 25. Kelsey finally come to life a little bit. I want to say, is that his first double-digit game? No, he had double digits the week before, but he's starting to step up. Obviously, they don't have a choice with a lot of the injuries they have. So nice to see him coming along. Nothing else to speak of there. Obviously, was missing Jonathan Taylor this week. Laporta out on bye week. Let's see. Up next, we have, this one was close. Jason versus Garrett. Jason won this one 139-135. So basically a 4-point victory there. So that one was tight. Jason was led by Dak with 16. Ken Walker had 11. How did he have 11? Let's see. He had 57 receiving yards. All right, that's where a lot of his points came from because he only had 19 rushing. Obviously, huge day from Jamar Chase on his team. 36 points. Diggs got him 11. JSN got him 11. Ferguson with 10. McLaughlin with 10. His kicker got him 16. Needed all those points. Etienne struggling a little bit. Just got the 9 points there. Obviously, Bigsby had a huge day. I think Doug Peterson's come out and said, Etienne's still the guy. But if Bigsby keeps playing like that and Etienne keeps struggling, I think they're at least going to be a timeshare, but we'll see how that goes. Looking at Garrett's team, Lamar Jackson pretty much did all he could do. Try to get the win for Garrett. He put up 33 points. Josh Jacobs finally found the end zone. He got 16. Cam Akers found the end zone with 12. Zay Flowers had 16. Godwin with 9. Xavier Worthy did nothing in that game except near the end when he got a rushing touchdown, which cost me a victory in another league. Just got the 10 points there. Brock Bowers with a nice day with 20. Reed for the Packers got him 12. Had a crazy catch in that game on 3 defenders when I don't understand how the defenders couldn't stop it. Did have Darius Slayton on the bench who had 22. So if he plays Slayton over any of his receivers, he gets the win there. I don't see how he could have played him over any of those guys, honestly. But, sometimes that's tough to see. And then the last matchup we have here is Derek versus Michael. Derek remains the undefeated. He's the only undefeated team. He put up 121 versus Michael, who shit the bed and had a whopping 79. Looking at Derek's team, Pat Mahomes continues to struggle this year. He only had the 13 points this week. He is the 16th ranked quarterback this season so far. So unless he turns it on, that is a rough pick. Derrick Henry had 16. Kamara with 10. Alan Lazard did find the end zone, so he got him 11. Josh Downs had a decent day with 11. Kittle had a big day with 16. Chuba Hubbard with 16. Butker had 13. Did have Kareem Hunt on the bench who had 18, so he could have got a few more points there. Play Josh Reynolds. That is a ballsy fucking pick. I don't even think he should be on a team, honestly. They can't pass the ball in Denver. I mean, I guess he's the second passing option there. I mean, he had 7 points this week only because his one catch was a touchdown. All right, let's look at Michael's team here. Baker Mayfield had a decent day with 23. Bijan with 9 points there. He's the 21st ranked running back this year. Has 1 touchdown on the season. Not what you expect from. You probably picked him at 5 or something, I'm guessing. Aaron Jones left the game hurt, so he finished with 6 points, has a hip injury. They're on bye week this week, so we'll see if he's able to come back in week 7 in return. Wan'Dale Robinson got a touchdown with 13, and then everything else besides his kicker is single digits. I mean, Ravens gave him -1. Jawan Jennings got him 2. Cortland Sutton with 4. I mean, I would never play a Denver receiver with Bo Nix back there. Freiermuth did get him 7. He did find the end zone. Achane got hurt in the game too. I mean, geez, that sucks, dude. You lost Achane and Aaron Jones in the same week. Going to be very difficult to win. No wonder your score was as low as it was. That is all I have for you guys. Obviously, waivers will process tomorrow. I'm not really sure. I mean, Kirk Cousins is out there for anybody who needs a quarterback. He's got a good matchup this week. Looks like I think it was Dakota who dropped Anthony Richardson. He's out there. Whether or not he's going to be available to play, I don't necessarily know. Doesn't look like any good running backs are available. Jalen Tolbert, okay, I guess that receiver. None of these other guys I'd really be shooting for. Same at tight end. I mean, I guess obviously defense and kicker, people pick up who they need to pick up to fill in for buys and whoever they think is going to have a good matchup for the week. But that's all I got for you guys. I'll have power rankings posted by the time you see this video. And best of luck to everybody, and see you next time.